Today we're going beyond the bell with Roby Elementary Principal Dr. Hannah Scott. Hannah, thanks for being with us
Absolutely.
today. First of all, just tell us a little bit about what inspired you to become an educator.
Okay, so there are two different things that inspired me to become an educator. One was my fifth grade teacher, who was fantastic. But the biggest thing was when I was in high school, I was a junior, I planned on becoming a mechanic, a diesel mechanic. So I was taking all these ag classes, small engine and things like that. I had this kid named Joey in my class, another kid named Chris. Joey had cerebral palsy and Chris had Down syndrome. So we didn't have a special ed teacher in the room. It was just the students and the regular ed teacher. And so we did some things like modifying Joey's wheelchair by welding a little bar to it so he could participate in shop class and sweep the shop floor. So at that time, I decided I wanted to be a special ed teacher.
Well, that's awesome. What's the most fulfilling part about your role now as a principal?
Seeing students be able to access the curriculum, like with that example I just shared, and then also seeing kids grow, learn and grow.
What are some things you guys are working on here at Roby?
Okay, so right now we're working on increasing our academic engagement here through the learning experiences that we provide. So our teachers are like really digging into PBLs. We have our staff is doing a PBL together as a staff, but they're also learning how to do that in their classrooms.
Tell me about a skill or a talent that you wish you could just master.
Okay, so if I could master anything just instantly, it would be speaking German. So my grandfather was stationed there, and I've been there several times to Germany, and have thought about learning the language, haven't had taken time, but it would be awesome to be able to just know that right away.
Where's a place you'd like to travel that you've never been?
I would go back to Germany, I think. I've been there, but I would see some of the other, we went to Auschwitz, go to some of the places that were around that time period and visit.
Last question, what's your favorite way to relax or unwind after a long day?
Okay, so I love being outside because most of the day ends up being indoors, so kayaking and or reading a book outside, either way.
Great. That's Beyond the Bell with Dr. Hannah Scott, Principal at Roby Elementary.